Hey everybody, it's me, stand-up comedian Sean Dills, and welcome to episode 4 of Figure Bang. This week we got a big episode, tons of great stuff in store for you, and I got the biggest purchase in Figure Bang history. Well, I gotta start with the big purchase. So I've been, for years I wanted my own studio, and I've done it. Let me introduce you to the Monster Dome. This bad boy is my brand new studio that I love so much, and I want to have all kinds of awesome fun recording here in my studio. And this is the biggest purchase at $6,000 on Figure Bang. Alright, so before we actually start the show, I want to tour, let you guys see all of the Monster Dome, alright? Oh shit! Is that stand-up comedian Rey Ford?
In the flesh, pal!
What are you doing here, stand-up comedian Rey Ford?
Oh, just hanging around with the rest of the stiffs around here.
Well, we're starting a new episode of Figure Bang. Do you have any collectibles?
As a matter of fact, I do.
What? Well, we're going to have Rey Ford on for episode 4 of Figure Bang.
Don't miss it.
Here.
All new LEGO brand Toy Story sets. The evil Emperor Zurg has stolen Buzz Lightyear's spaceship. Time for Buzz and Woody to go into action. You can build RC, get ready to launch, and help the heroes of Toy Story save the day. You can build your own adventures with these all-new LEGO brand Toy Story sets. Each set sold separately.
Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Figure Bang. I'm stand-up comedian Sean Dills with stand-up comedian Rey Ford here today.
It's great to be here, Sean.
Alright, so you're talking about you like to collect things. What is it that you love to collect?
Oh, anything Disney. Action figures, plush toys, little figurines.
Little known fact about me, I'm also a Disney nerd as well.
It's fine. I finally found one. You know how hard that is to find?
It is. I love Disney movies. I mean, I'm a rainbow nerd. You know, I've dipped my toe in every nerdom from Lord of the Rings, Dungeons and Dragons, Harry Potter, Disney, wrestling, you name it. I've dipped my toe in it, with the exception of My Little Pony. I have not yet to dip my toe into the Brony universe.
And yeah, that one would probably come with more questions than answers.
Alright, so we're going to get started here with some awesome collectibles this week on Figure Bang. Okay, first up, we usually have these collectibles that have, you know, mystery figures inside on who's going to be in them. So as tradition, we're going to do it this week as well. So Ray, I got 4 of them.
Nice.
We're going to open 2 apiece. What you open, you keep.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll let you pick which 2 you want. You want those 2? All right. You want to go first?
Oh, sure. If I could figure out how to open this. How do you do that?
You fit right in on this show, buddy.
Wow. It would seem that some ghost has sealed these shut.
Well, how about I open mine first? We'll do mine first. So what I'm going to do is put my finger right here, pull it, hit it. This is normally where I yell for VJ, but I think a little teeth action and I can pop it open. Let's see who I got.
Ooh.
Alright, look at this. That got me a little like gargoyle.
Ooh. Wow, the little gargoyle kid.
Yeah. Alright. And Ray, it's your turn.
There we go. Or not.
There's a fucking airplane doing circles around my house?
No, they found this, Sean. They found it. I'm kidding, folks. We don't have any marijuana. Wink, wink. Hey, he told me I could ad lib. Yeah, these are not my style, folks. You'd think they were designed to never be opened again.
They're Ray-proof.
Lucky me. Hey, it's the Swamp Girl.
All right. So you got the Swamp Girl. Let's see. It looks like there is 7, 8, 9 more of these left to get. It's my turn. I'll see who my second one is. Alright, looks like I got Mrs. Claus Sally.
Ooh, that's it. Wow. I guess this time Jack managed to get her on board with the Christmas thing.
Yeah. Alright, Ray, let's see your final one.
Hey, that one actually seemed to... Nope, it didn't. This is sad, folks. There we go.
You got it.
Alright, let's see what Santa brought me. And then a little early for that. Oh ho ho ho!
All right.
Talk about Santa.
Santa Jack.
Yeah. You're welcome, one and all.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Good to see you too. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Howdy, partner. My name's Sheriff Woody.
Well, hey, Sheriff Woody.
It's good to be here, and of course I'm his deputy.
Wait for the sky.
Wait for the sky, but Woody, don't you recognize me?
You're my favorite deputy.
Why, yes I am. It's Woody from Toy Story, everybody.
All right, Ray, let's talk about the Woody. Where did you get this guy?
I believe it was around 2019 when Toy Story 4 came out. Target had a lot of these guys, and I had to get one, and it's a very special edition that they only come out with when one of the Toy Story movies comes out. Think Away Toys does stuff like this, and I'm sure they've still got a ton of them in their storage.
Yeah.
As you all know, Woody is the leader of Andy's Toys. Of course, he doesn't seem to have Andy's name on here.
Now, you could technically get a Sharpie and...
Yeah, true. Never thought of that.
Yeah.
Not only does he have a pull string, he actually has a mode where he actually has some level of interaction. Yeah, this little guy, and of course, he wouldn't be a sheriff without his posse.
Oh, yeah.
So allow me to introduce you to...
Buzz Lightyear reporting for sector duty.
Why, great to see you, Buzz.
I am Buzz Lightyear.
Yes, we heard you the first time. Hey, this is Buzz Lightyear. Of course, you already knew that, but...
Now, I gotta admit, I like this Buzz way better than I like the Woody toy. This guy looks amazing.
Oh yeah, that was kind of the big thing with the original Toy Story, an ordinary pull string character versus a state-of-the-art action figure.
Yeah.
Poor Woody had to deal with that through the whole movie, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
And of course, he's got this communicator right here and his laser right over here, and a little late on the drawing, but ain't you, Buzzy? Hey! He's got wings.
Now, who do you like better, Woody or Buzz?
Oh man, is that even a fair question? I'd like to buy a vowel, please. Oh man, actually I like them both equally.
There you go. I always was a Woody guy myself. Well, it sounds weird. No, pause. But anyway, but I love this Buzz. He is like really detailed. I love it.
Oh yeah. His face, his head is supposed to move, but there's something loose inside that's stopping that from happening. I never actually got around to it. But this Buzz has something other Buzz toys don't. Get this. His fingers, they can move separately of each other. So if he finds someone he really doesn't like, I know what gesture he could do. But yeah. And by the way, if there are any kids watching this, forget what I just said.
If there's any kids watching, you're pretty cool.
And I got him around the same time I got Woody.
Did you? Did you got my Target as well?
What?
Did you get my Target as well?
Yep, I sure did.
Alright.
Yeah. Of course, with Toy Story 4 complete, I'm not sure how long it'll be before we see him and his friends again. But as we all know, a hero must have his villain.
There you go.
And that villain, and is none other than... And I'm sure they will, Zurg, but you may have to wait. Hey, this is, and of course here is Zurg, the evil Emperor Zurg, Buzz Lightyear's arch enemy.
Alright, look how awesome this guy is. Where's the little ping pong balls?
Well, that's the one thing he doesn't do is fire ping pong balls. But hey, it's all make-believe anyway.
Yeah, this guy looks awesome.
Oh yeah, and you'll notice he has a dial. The dial doesn't move, but it's got numbers from 1 to 11.
Uh-oh.
So I don't think I care to get hit with 11. Do you?
No, or a 1 for that matter. Now this guy, I thought the Buzz looked a little bit better than the Woody, but the Zurg blows both of those guys out the water, I think.
Oh, he's funny, and of course he. Oh, Zurg! Anyone there on that tin head of yours? Buzz Lightyear flew away.
So, where did you get this guy at?
Let's see. I believe I got him at Disney World.
Oh, right.
And yeah, I had to choose between one of two toys, and I believe the other one was Rex.
Yeah.
So I chose to get Zurg.
Smart choice.
Yeah. Egocentric, ain't he?
He's got long speeches too.
Oh yeah. Now, unlike the other two, he doesn't have an interactive mode, but with him, do we really want one?
No. Well, Ray, that's pretty cool. But I got some Disney magic of my own I want to show you.
Really?
Bam. All right. Now, I'm not a super huge Funko Pop collector, but I do have a bunch of Disney ones. I got a bunch from Tailspin, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, and I got one Kingdom Hearts King Mickey Pop Funko Pop.
Man, this is Saturday after Disney afternoon spectacular right here.
I know it. I just need a Goof Troop one, and I think we'll be set. And of course, I don't have any of the Rescue Rangers, but I got a good little collection here. Might need to. What do you think? Add on to it?
Yeah. Like somehow managed to find the Shere Khan that goes in. I'm still really, matter of fact, Shere Khan is walking on 2 feet instead of 1 in this show.
Well,
1. Wait a minute. 1. I meant 4. I forgot how to count, folks.
it's all right. And I think my favorite is going to be the Uncle Scrooge.
Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, he is my absolute favorite of the Disney Saturday afternoon.
Disney afternoon.
Disney afternoon, guys. Uncle Scrooge is my favorite because DuckTales was my favorite. I just love DuckTales. It's my absolute favorite. So, Ray, what are your thoughts on DuckTales?
Well, what is there to say except life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes, it's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales. Boom, 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 boom. Danger, watch behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales. Not ponytails or cottontails, no DuckTales.
Alright, any street cred we had's gone, but that was dope. Amiibo of the week. Alright, so this is we do this every week on Figure Bang. I talk about one Amiibo from my Nintendo Amiibo collection. This week, I let Tasia pick her out. This is Kali. She's from a game called Splatoon.
Really?
And I think in the first one, she was like a news anchor, and then I think after in Splatoon 2, she became like a pop idol. And she has a best friend who she's always with called Mari. And if you get it, because her name's Kali and her best friend's Mari, Kali Mari.
Ah!
And they're squid people.
Okay.
So it's a little spoof on that. And but she's a little background character who's in the Splatoon series. And I made an amiibo of her. I absolutely love her. I love her design. And I let Tasia pick one out, and this one was the one that caught her eye. So clearly she's pretty great for a reason.
And they definitely put a lot of detail in this one.
Ray, have you ever played Splatoon?
You know, I never did.
Alright, Ray, one day, I don't know, how big of a Nintendo fan are you?
And this is probably gonna kill my nerd level, but I never totally got into Nintendo stuff. I am fascinated with the longevity of Mario, though.
Oh, I absolutely love the Nintendo universe. And now Splatoon's 1, I didn't play a whole lot of. I played Splatoon 1. I've never played 2 or 3. But I did. It was a fun game. And of course, you know, like I said, I'm a nerd who gets my toe in everything. So Nintendo's definitely one that I did. And I am obsessed with amiibos. And tune in to Figure Bang episode 5 to see which amiibo I choose next. Alright, so VJ actually picked these up for Two Guys in the Dark podcast. Whoops, we're drinking them here.
Oh man.
He's gonna be mad as hell. Anyway, if you don't forget, he'll probably forget what these were. Alright, Ray, I know you're not a big fan of energy drinks. Neither am I, but VJ picked them up, and it'd be rude of us not to steal them and drink them. So, we want to start out first with the Bob Rob Positive Energy Drink. What's your relationship with Bob Ross? Do you like him?
Well, I've been meaning to look up some of his stuff, but I respect him as an artist.
There you go.
I just wonder how anyone could talk that soft and not put themselves to sleep.
I don't know. I had a math teacher who talked that soft.
Really?
And he would put me to sleep, except he did one thing that was hilarious. Like, he'd be teaching a class and some kid would be talking. He goes, "If you don't shut up, I'll punch you in the throat." And I'd die laughing every time. Alright. So let's try this out, Ray. I got you a little solo cup here. You don't want a lot, do you?
Nah.
A little more, a little less.
You know, I think that just might be enough.
All right, it's blue. I don't know what that means.
It means they pureed a bunch of Smurfs.
There we go. And hopefully we don't drink some, pull a hat out. All right, let's bottoms up. Let's try this bad boy out. Oh my God, I love it. This is delicious.
Wow.
Right?
Tastes like raspberries.
I feel like I'm just like got a fresh new set of batteries in me. Whew, this is delicious. Has this got caffeine in it?
It better. But it can't call itself an energy drink.
I don't know, but this is delicious. This is amazing. Bob Ross is my dude right now. Woo. All right, Ray. Did you finish it?
Yeah.
All right, Ray for number 2.
Oh, Mom's gonna kill me. Let's do it.
Don't tell her, don't tell her. All right. You can't hang out with that Sean no more. All right, next up, Dragon Ball Z Energy Drink. This is Warrior Power. It's got my homeboy Piccolo on the cover. What's your relationship with Piccolo?
I think he's always jealous. I mean, look at him, he's green.
All right, let's move on from that.
He didn't get it. Did anyone out there get it?
I got it. It's just silly. All right. This one's clear. Oh, it hurt you a lot. Whoops. I forgot what I was doing. I was just pouring. My bad.
That's alright. I'll just take a little sip.
All right, let's try it out.
Whoa.
It's not bad. What do you think?
I'm not even sure what to classify that as. But
Maybe Sprite, like.
something like that. Although a bit more lime flavored.
Yeah.
By the way, if I start talking my mouth off, blame him. He gave me energy drinks.
Uh-oh. This may be the last time stand-up comedian Rey Ford makes an appearance on Figure Bang.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'm friends with the Grim Reaper. I can just.
Uh-oh. Alright, Ray, what is this bad boy you got for us?
Oh, it's a group of figurines from The Emperor's New Groove, one of the unsung movies from Disney.
Boom, baby! So, where did you get this?
It was I can't quite remember. I believe it was 2020, just before everything shut down, because it's the 20th anniversary of that movie.
Yeah.
And of course, I figured, hey, I gotta get this.
I love this bad boy. It's got all of the main characters from Emperor's New Groove, and it's got the Emperor's New Groove 20 on the side, so you know it's the 20th anniversary. And I wish I was been able to pick this bad boy up wherever you got it. Did you get it at the Disney store, Target,
I think it was the Disney store.
The Disney store?
Well, it was still there.
Oh. Yeah, there are not many Disney stores left, but this is a nice find. And what's your thoughts on the whole series?
You mean like the movies and stuff?
The movies and the show.
You know, I only saw the 2 movies. I haven't seen the Emperor's New School, but I definitely think it's fascinating how the characters progress over time.
Yeah, I actually did watch the show when it came out on Disney Channel. It was really good. I actually liked it.
Yeah, I mean, Kuzco goes from an irredeemable, selfish jerk, for lack of a better word, but
yeah,
but he learns to compassionate, but yeah, he's still got some selfish tendencies. But don't we all?
Oh yeah, it's just part of his character.
Yeah. And as I understand it, by the time it's all over, he's become fully reformed.
Yeah, and I can't wait. I kind of want to go on Disney Plus and rewatch all of it. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah. You know I saw Krunk's new groove on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, I watched it on Netflix. I think.
I think that occasionally even Disney will do a joke that shows them that trying to see how far they can go.
Yeah.
And Kronk starts playing a reel like roll the reel, except they have the wrong reel. It shows the head of a buck and the word stag reel.
Oh. All right, some good goofs, and this is a nice find. And let's see what else we got here on Figure Bang.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here.
What's Kermit the Frog?
Yeah, the star of the Muppets. And boy, do I love this guy. I wish I was able to find the other Muppets, but hey, this one's pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he's eating his flipper.
I absolutely love the Muppets. It's one show or one series I really need to dive deeper in. I've only seen a handful of the originals, and I don't think I've seen any of the movies.
Oh man, like the Muppet movie.
I've seen any of those.
Oh.
I've only seen a handful of originals, and I've seen them in like TV commercials.
Oh, they're hilarious. In fact, there's an interesting story about the Muppets.
What's that?
All of it. No, but
Sounds like we're on the episode of the Muppets.
yeah. Here he is, Mr. Sean Dills. Yay!
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, Kermit the Frog dates back to almost the very beginning of Jim Henson's career. Of course, at the time he wasn't a frog; he was some kind of reptilian creature, and
Really?
I'm not even sure his name was Kermit.
Check that out. Sounds cool.
And that was the case with a lot of the Muppets we know now. Now he just kept experimenting with them. His end goal was to make sure that puppets were seen as more than just a kids thing, and well, the Muppet Show definitely did that.
Yeah. Well, where'd you get this bad boy?
Oh, that's funny you should ask. I actually got that in 5th grade. I don't mean I was in a store while I was in 5th grade. I mean I was in the classroom at 5th grade. But yeah, you see, in 5th grade, we would have this thing where depending on our behavior, we could get stuff out of a prize box.
Yeah.
And I was able to get Kermit from there.
Oh, he must have gone early.
Yeah. Well, for some reason, I was the only one that was actually interested in Kermit. So
the coolest kid in class.
Yeah. But so I just got him, and we lost him for a long time. My room's a wreck.
Well, I'm glad you found him.
Oh yeah. And I love the Muppets. I've got so many of their movies on VHS, by the way.
You know what, Ray? For you, I'm gonna try and find me a couple of Muppet movies and get caught up so we can have a good conversation about it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, Kermit's got to get back to his show, but
All right, see you, Kermit.
he's a little punch drunk. I mean, and I don't mean drunk. And Miss Piggy got mad at him again. I don't know what he did now. But be sure to watch more of Sean Dills and Figure Bang. Yay!
All right, so I saw this bad boy at work, and I knew me and Ray were gonna do this Disney episode. I was like, gotta get the Hocus Pocus card game. Ray, you said you never seen Hocus Pocus?
Yeah, believe it or not, no.
Now, me and my best buddy BJ were telling you about how great Treasure Planet was, and you watched it afterwards. What'd you think?
Oh my gosh. Why did that movie bomb?
Okay, now put your expectations a little lower and go watch Hocus Pocus. It's not as good as Treasure Planet, but it is a great movie. You know, I've dated quite a bit of white women in my life, so I had to watch it. But, you know, me and Tasia still watch it, and she loves it. We watch it every Halloween now, you know, at least every October. And you know what? I'm starting to grow really fond of Hocus Pocus. And we're going to check it. It's called Hocus Pocus Tricks and Wits, the card game. Let's check this out, all right?
All right, let's do it.
All right, I read the rules, and I don't know what I'm doing. But I will read you this intro here. All right, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
It's All Hallows Eve, and the witches have risen again. The kids need to stop them by finding the witch's ghastly spell book before the black flame candle burns out. Split the teams to try to outsmart your opponents and grab the right cards in time to win. All right, so I'm going to read you the rules, all right?
All right.
So we're going to split it up into two teams. One team, one team. The kids and the witches. You want to be the kids or the witches? I'll be the little children. All right.
Little.
All right.
Sorry.
And, okay, so split the two teams as equally as possible. Well, there's only two of us. So it's pretty equal. Teammates should sit next to each other. Well, I mean, it don't matter. All right, so we got everything ready. We're about to start playing the Hocus Pocus card game. Little fun fact. It's made by the guys who made Funko Pops. It's made by Funko Pop.
Really?
Yeah. It's see Funko Games.
Oh, okay.
Also, the inside of the damn box is cool too. That little design there. All right, so Ray, how do we play? And what are we doing first?
Okay.
All right, we're ready to play our Hocus Pocus game. And after 2 trial runs and us giving up and then us watching the YouTube video, we think we finally figured out how to play this confusing ass Hocus Pocus game. All right, Ray, are you ready? Let me deal out my 3 cards. Now, again, I am the kids, I'm children, and he is the witches.
I get you, my baby. Wait, that's the wrong witch.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, jeez, you can't.
Yeah, I got a 1, which means I got the lower card, which means I get to start my round first. Slide a card from your stash to your teammate. I don't have a teammate, so I get to roll the die. It says or roll die.
There you go. I love the way that dice is built, though.
The dice is actually my favorite, one of my favorite parts. I got a candle.
That's an eye.
An eyeball. Okay, if someone has the book, they must reveal it. Then shuffle your stash. I do not.
Neither do I.
All right, so Ray, is now your turn.
Peek at 2 cards. Quick, give me those instructions so I can see exactly what peek means. Peek. Secretly look at any card, whether it's in the center or in a stash.
Ooh, so you can look at any card on the whole game.
Interesting.
You got to peek at 2 cards. According to this.
Oh, so I do.
Okay. All right.
And I believe I'm going to use shadow action in round 1 to peek at 2 more cards.
Now I can do that too, right?
Why, yes you do.
I want to peek at 2 cards as well. All right. I'd like to peek at your cards. Am I the villain or the hero?
I don't know, but you just revealed a trick.
What?
Oh wait, no, you can't use that. Sorry.
Well, Pete. All right, I think we.
Well, listen, Tom.
He is so cheesy. All right, we'll put these up, and then we'll deal out 3 more. And I think that was it for round 1.
Yep.
There's 6 rounds.
Yep.
You make the candle a little bit shorter, and we'll deal out 3 more, and then we're going to round.
I guess the fact that the candle is basically the timer is part of why Hocus Pocus works so well.
Yeah, that is cool, really. I do like the candle getting shorter and shorter, which is a huge theme to the actual movie.
It may be a bit of a trope, but it's a trope that works.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
1, 2, 3. I got a 15. All right, peek at a card, then swap a card. Now swap. I could use one of mine to swap.
Swap.
We're still learning.
Swap any 2 cards, no matter what they are. You may swap from the center to a stash between 2 stashes, or even within a single stash.
Well, it just says swap a card.
Okay, well that's what swap.
See, peek at a card and swap a card. So I'll peek. Okay. And now I get to swap a card.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And the peek can come from in here or in my stash.
I already peeked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap these bad boys. Alright.
Didn't your mommy ever tell you no peeking?
Well, I peeked at this one. Alright, Ray, what does your card say to do?
It says, peek at a card, then take a card from the center.
Ooh. Now hold on, you gonna peek at one of mine?
It says I can peek.
Alright, go ahead and peek.
Aha. Then take a card from the center. Very well.
Alright, and wait, hold on, I want to do my shadow action number 2. Take one from the center. I shall take one from the center. Wait,
Now,
that's the one I already took.
Now remember, you cannot move where they land unless you get an action that lets you shuffle. Either a shadow action or action in here somewhere.
Okay, yeah. So we're only allowed to have 3 of these black cards. Anything else is going to be in the center here.
Right.
So I think that does it for round 2, right?
Right. There goes another one.
Candle is getting smaller. Right, it's now time for round 3 of Hocus Pocus. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. I got 7.
I got 28.
I go first again. All right, swap a card or take a card from the center. Let me see what I got. First push. I think I will swap a card. I'll swap this one for this one. All right.
I'm pretty sure you just did a Dukes of Hazzard impression there.
Oh, maybe. All right. Ray, your turn.
All right. Mine says I roll the die.
Roll the die.
A cauldron.
Swap one, shuffle your stash.
Okay. Then shuffle. I'm going to use my shadow action to roll the die again.
All right. Which one did you get? The cat?
Yeah, it's a kid ability.
Well, no, I think though is you get to peek at 2, mark any one, which is peek at 1 instead. So you just get to peek at 1 card.
Then I shuffle the stash again.
I think I'll hold and refrain from using my shadow action,
Very well.
which will bring us to the next round.
Yeah.
The candle is getting close to the end. A little chub there. All right.
Round 4.
Let's deal out 3 more.
Round 4.
All right.
Cutting it close, ain't we?
Yeah. Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 36. I got 13. I go first.
What is it with the witches and having the higher numbers?
All right. I get the. So here's what I can do. I can swap a card or take a card from the center. I'm gonna choose to swap. I'm gonna choose this one. Okay. Ray, I think it goes to you now.
Alright, it says peek at 2 cards. I'm going to use my shadow action again to peek at any 2 cards.
I shall also use my shadow action to peek at any 2 cards. I want these 2. I want to know what you got. Oh shit. Alright.
I think you just gave away what you had. I think you just gave away.
Alright, okay. That brings us down to round. This is the start of round 5. Alright. We're down to 2 more rounds. You do the countdown.
1 and 2 and 3.
25.
30.
I go first again. Alright, roll the dice. What was that? A cauldron? Is that what that is?
Yep, which ability?
Let's see. Swap. Kids peek at. So I get to peek at something. I didn't get to see this guy. Alright. Ray, what does yours say?
Well, technically, I can't use it, but it says each witch takes a card from the center, then they shuffle their stash. See, I already have 3.
Oh, so you don't have to do the action.
Right, but
So
I'm
you're just
gonna use my shadow thing.
Alright. Swap 1, then shuffle your stash. I'm gonna use my shadow ability too. I'm going to swap. I'm gonna swap these guys. Alright. And then what does that bring us to the last round?
The last round.
Alright.
If we can't win, if one of us doesn't get it this time, we're screwed.
1, 2, and 3. Okay. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
8, 5.
Oh,
10. Alright, I'll go first every round. Swap a card or take a card from the center. Alright, I'm gonna choose this guy, swap it. I'm gonna take you. Alright, Ray, it is your go.
And again, I still can't use it. It says each witch takes a card.
From the center, then so you choose not to use your last one.
Right, but I use the shadow action
To roll the die.
Hey, if someone has the book, they must reveal it. Then they shuffle their stash.
I have the book. I gotta shuffle.
I'm glad somebody does, because that's the end. Because this is the end of the round.
All right, that was your shadow action, right?
Right.
There's no point in me taking my shadow action.
Right.
And the winner of the game is the one who has the book. Not only did I have the book, I had one of the specials.
Yeah.
I have the book, which means I am the winner.
Yeah.
The only way Ray could have beat me is he had this card as well, because apparently if you have the 2 special cards, you beat out whoever has the book anyway.
Yeah.
But
Woo!
I had the winning card.
The book.
Ray, any thoughts on the card game? I thought it was stupid. What'd you think?
I think the instruction could have been a bit more informative.
Yes.
You tell me if I'm wrong here. Here, Folks, isn't the whole point of having an instruction is to, I don't know, tell you how to play?
That's what you think.
Well, that's enough of that. I'm gonna go burn this game somewhere.
So yeah, we're both giving it a dud.
Yeah, but hey, once you learn what to do, it can be pretty fun. I'm sure it'd be more fun if we had more people.
True. Maybe we'll have to give it a second try one day.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's it for that. Let's see what we have next, huh?
Now, I've never played Kingdom Hearts 3, but I've played 1 and 2, and I've tried Kingdom Hearts Chain Memories 6 different times, can't get into it. But Ray also is a big fan of the game.
And here's Sora.
Now, is that from 2?
This is from Kingdom Hearts 2. And that was probably the most successful of the Kingdom Hearts series.
I played 1 and 2, and I would rank Kingdom Hearts 2 in my top 10 games of all time.
Yeah, many people do. But the irony is Kingdom Hearts 2 was just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
And you said you couldn't get into Chain of Memories.
I've tried 6 times. The gameplay is different with the cards, and it's just not for me. I've tried it so many times. I recently replayed it. It was either early 2022, late 2021. I tried playing it again. I was like, dang it! I just cannot enjoy. I can't enjoy it.
It's definitely different, but the irony is, without going into too much spoiler, the story of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories directly impacts everything that comes after that.
That's why I bought the mangas.
Ah, yeah.
I bought the mangas of Chain of Memories, and I was like, this is so much better. So I read, there's only like 2 volumes for that, and I loved it. I loved the manga of it, and so I just went with that.
Hey, whatever works. Same story, just told a slightly different way.
I honestly don't see why they don't make it into a movie.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Granted, that's a different type of media.
Yeah.
So there's certain things that probably wouldn't make it, but hey.
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts 3 was almost all movie anyway, so I'm halfway there. Well, I think Sora needs to go look for Kairi again. He just can't get a break. See ya. Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? MICKUIMOUSC. Hey! Mickey Mouse's turn, and his long-lost brother Oswald.
I didn't know who that was until Epic Mickey came out.
Oh, well, most people didn't. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was the cartoon character that came before Mickey. Except unlike Mickey, he was a completely silent character. He didn't get a voice until Epic Mickey, and that was over like nearly 70 years later. Walt Disney lost the rights to Oswald about a year into production, because at the time the standard practice was that the distributors owned the right to the characters, and I'm sure there's a lot of creators out there that are so glad that's not the case anymore. But and if you're wondering why Oswald's wearing a coat, I made that for him.
Oh, you made the coat?
Yeah, it was a school project thing, and I just never wanted to take it off of him. And so he's got a coat.
So where'd you get these guys?
Let's see. I got both of these guys at actually I got all 3 of them at the Disney store.
Okay.
Oswald came around when Epic Mickey 2 was released. I got the Sorcerer Mickey years ago, and this guy, this is Steamboat Willie Mickey, one of the oldest versions of Mickey Mouse.
Debut of Mickey Mouse.
Exactly. But most people don't know there were 2 cartoons that came before that. Mm-hmm. They were Plain Crazy and the Galloping Gaucho. Neither of them got a distributor, because at the time people didn't see the difference between this Mickey and this Oswald. If you line them up. If all you did was scrunch in Mickey's nose, elongate his ears, and and instead of a long tail, give him a bushy tail. It's pretty much the same character.
Yeah.
That was a problem that happened with cartoons a lot back then. That's why him doing sound was so impressive. It hadn't been done much before. But yeah, I believe I got him around Mickey Mouse's 90th birthday in 2018.
Okay.
And so I got three different generations of classic characters. The Fantasia Mickey, the Steamboat Mickey, and the one that came before them all, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit.
All right. Ray, one day you're gonna have to open up a school about cartoons.
You know, I just might, cause I can't afford Cal Arts.
Okay, I know this isn't Disney, but my all-time favorite cartoon, not just my favorite cartoon, my favorite TV show is Scooby-Doo. And,
Man.
You know, this is from a few years back when the Scoob movie came out. For my birthday, my mom got me all four of the Scoob figures that came in the 2-pack series. Woo. And I think it's time we open them up. What do you think?
I am there.
All right. Which one do you got? Muttley and Scooby?
Actually, I think that's Super Scoob.
Is he supposed to be like the Blue Falcon, maybe?
Maybe. I haven't seen the movie, so I wouldn't know.
I've seen it once. He's open that, and we'll open Captain Caveman and Scooby.
Captain Caveman!
You know, what I didn't like about the movie was nothing against Tracy Morgan, but, you know, I just didn't like the voice.
Voice of which one?
Tracy Morgan was Captain Caveman.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, they really should have kept his classic voice.
Yeah. All right, Ray. What do you think of these awesome Scooby-Doo figures?
Oh man, I love them. I'm glad they finally did something with Dick Dastardly and Muttley.
Yes.
Muttley, do something! Wise guy.
I think, you know what? Out of all these, I think the Muttley is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. He's just, everybody else kind of got like a new, fresh look. Muttley looks exactly the same. He looks like he's ripped right out of the 1960s where he came from. Did
you know that the original voice of Scooby-Doo, Don Mezek, was also Muttley's voice actor?
I did know that, yes.
In fact, occasionally in the earliest Scooby-Doo cartoons, you can actually hear part of Muttley bleed into Scooby.
And, these are just so great. This is what, Dynamite?
Yeah, Dynamite.
Yes.
The Blue Falcon.
I never really got into Blue Falcon. The only time I've seen them was like in other Scooby-Doo crossovers. I never got a whole lot of Blue Falcon.
Wow, I must be missing a few Scooby-Doo installments then.
There's a couple crossovers. They even did a whole movie crossover with them.
Oh, that one. I remember now.
Yeah. And I do remember Captain Caveman. I always loved him. And the movie was just subpar, but these are some cool toys.
Oh, yeah. Captain Caveman! Woo, woo. All he's missing is the Teen Angels.
Yeah.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. You know him, you love him, the genie from Aladdin.
Now, you once told me he is tied for first place for your favorite Disney character.
Oh, that's definitely it, and believe me, it's hard for me to choose a favorite character. But of course, it's Robin Williams. What's not to like?
Such a great movie.
Oh yeah.
So how'd you get this one?
Well, around 2019 when the Aladdin remake came out, and I know people have mixed feelings about it.
I liked it. Saw it in theaters. Took a girl on a date.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be exactly the same. That would have been ludicrous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got this at the Disney store at the time when the Disney store was still open. But enough of that. But yeah, and I thought, oh my gosh, I gotta get this. And
oh yeah.
Great song, great character. Here, hey, wanna hear the song?
Yeah, sure.
Well, he Bob the had them 40 thieves, and thought he had 1,000 tales. Master, you're enough luck, cause up your sleeves, you got a brother magic never fails. You got the power in your corner now, see the ammunition in your camp. You got the punch, be that dog who went house, all you gotta do is rub that lamp. And I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down, you ain't never had a friend like me.
Alright. Now, when Ray does a stand-up, at the end of each of his shows, he sings a song. It'll be Disney, but he always sings a song, and that's like the highlights. You guys have got to check him out next time he does a show.
Thank you.
Yes, it is like, I mean, I haven't been doing stand-up, but what, 2 years? How long have you been doing stand-up?
Let's see, our teacher, Alex, started his class around 2016, so that's about how long I've been doing it.
A lot longer than me. I started in 2020, but this guy, I've seen him get standing ovations from like when he. I remember one time we were at this place called Scruffy City Hall, and he sung the Dumbo song. I never seen an elephant fly.
Oh yeah.
Got a standing ovation. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just love songs.
Yes.
Even the Disney movies that don't do too well, it's usually the music that does it for people.
Now you say you learned a lot of these because you had the Disney songs on the world was called?
The Disney sing-along songs.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've got a ton of them.
Alright. I'll have to find those and watch them one day.
Well,
I saw them. I think I had one when I was a kid. I didn't watch it as much as the other one.
which one was it?
I don't remember. I remember having one, and I remember watching it. I'm like, it's just the songs, and so I never really watched it all.
Well, that doesn't help.
No.
Gotta get up, gotta get going, I'm gonna see a friend of mine. Hey, it's Winnie the Pooh. And this one is very special to me. I mean, I had him since I was 5 years old. It's one of my very first Winnie the Pooh toys.
You know, I got a fun story about Winnie the Pooh.
Oh?
When I was, so far back, it's not even a memory to me. But I remember I don't remember, I was told one Christmas, there's a Christmas tree, all my gifts were laid up, and I go, it's Pooh Bear, Pooh Bear. Everybody's like, there ain't no Winnie the Pooh over there. And I crawled over there, and I spotted Winnie the Pooh out, and all the gifts. And ever since then, my family nickname, everybody calls me Pooh Bear.
Ah, wow. That's sweet.
Yeah.
You know, I actually one year I shared a my birthday with Pooh Bear right here.
You shared your birthday.
Yeah, I was about like 6 at the time, 5, and so we just had. I mean, I was a little kid. I was. Who am I kidding? Look at me. Do I look like I grew up?
He meant 26. All right.
But yeah, we just had cupcakes and everything. I mean, hey, to me, it was all real.
Yeah. So was it just you and Pooh, or did other people show up?
It was just me, Pooh, and my mom.
There you go.
And I'm sure everyone remembers the old songs from Winnie the Pooh. Deep in the 100-acre wood, where Christopher Robin plays, you'll find the enchanted neighborhood of Christopher's childhood days. A donkey named Eeyore is his friend, and Kanga and Little Roo. There's Rabbit and Piglet and there's Owl, but most of all Winnie the Pooh.
I always try not to cry when I play Kingdom Hearts and the Pooh Bear level, but this is a little much for me to play with,
Oh,
when
yeah.
I get to that little stage.
It's the only world in the entire game that the Heartless cannot enter.
You know, they did try to tear it up in 2, I think. But
2 and 1. They can tear up the pages, but they can't enter the world itself.
Yeah.
Which speaks to the purity of Winnie the Pooh's world. There's nothing for them there. Well, Pooh, I guess your time in the spotlight's over. You want to say goodbye? He's a little shy. Bye-bye.
Santa Sean has brought Ray something special. I got you a Christmas gift. It's almost Christmas. And I couldn't, I always got to get my buddy something. So I got you a little gift. I hope you like it. Here you go.
For me?
It's for you.
Why, thank you. Ooh, I can't wait. Let's see here. Oh, goody, a box. Just what I'm kidding.
Everybody needs a good box.
Yep. What's this? This ought to be interesting. Triple box.
Alright, be extra careful.
No. Oh my gosh, it's Hercules!
Look at that bad boy.
Oh my gosh, where did you get this? My gosh.
Santa Sean has his ways.
Wow, thank you, Sean.
Yeah.
Thank you, Santa Sean.
Yeah. It's the 25th anniversary Hercules thing they had going on.
Wow.
It's like, this thing is absolutely awesome. I'll give it
Wow.
to my buddy here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a song from there.
Oh?
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where heroes welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps singing, this is where I'm meant to be, and I'm on my way. I can go the distance, I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go just most anywhere to find where I belong.
My favorite Disney song.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
absolutely. Okay, so I'm gonna let my buddy plug something real quick. For the last year, me and him have been working on a secret project. Not many people know about it, and how we've been having such a blast working on this. And Ray, I think you wanna tell somebody some stuff.
Oh yeah, thanks, Sean. Okay, so as Sean's pointed out, I'm a comedian, but I'm also an artist and an amateur cartoonist. Together with Sean and 8 other people, we're creating a brand new cartoon, and we're trying to use techniques that haven't been done in animation for a while. We're harkening back to some of the golden age. I know a lot of people tend to like that, so do I. But and so it has a lot of slapstick, and but it also has a strong story. Thing is, though, I'm quickly realizing that this is a lot more involved than I thought it would be. So I come out talking about it, even though it's supposed to be a secret. I think we're going to need a little help. So if you'd like to help make this dream a reality, that would definitely be very much appreciated. If you have any artistic ability, any writing ability, music, voice acting, anything, I'd love to hear and see what you have. If you could, you could send us an example of your work, and I could see if we could call on you. And hey, it's a double-2 win. I can get my cartoon out, and hey, if this cartoon works, maybe perhaps I can pay you a little bit. How does that sound?
Yeah, money. I know you like that. You little great little piggy. Ray is one of the nicest people I know. He loves cartoons. I thought I was, I'm almost 30. I was like, there's nobody in the world who likes cartoons more than me, at least in my age range. Ray, I could say, has took the crown from me. This guy loves cartoons, and I can tell you this is a passion project. He does nothing but love in this cartoon. And if you want to get a hold of us, where can they send their stuff in?
You could send your work via my email, which is mickym.12dragonarts, and arts is a Z, at gmail.com. If you would like to help another way, I also have a Patreon page and a Redbubble. Redbubble is under the name Zuriahxarta, and my Patreon is Endless Imagination. So check them out.
Now I used to subscribe to my Patreon. Did you what was going on? I had it I followed you on there, but there's some reason they wouldn't accept my money.
There was a bit of a hiccup, but I'm starting to try and figure out what's going on. Hopefully by the time anyone decides to do this, or maybe not, it's up to you. But I will be trying to get that fixed, so don't worry about that. I will make darn sure that thing is fixed and up and running for this. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for listening to this shameless plug. I know that tends to turn people off, but I really do thank you for joining us here and listening to what I have to say, what we have to say. So thank you very much.
I can't do much. I'm just I'm mostly a writer on the show, but it's been an absolute blast working with Ray on this, and hopefully we get some more people in and we can make this cartoon a reality. Alright everybody, this has been a great
Disney-fying experience.
Yes, I had so much fun today with my good pal, stand-up comedian Ray Ford.
It's great to be here, Sean.
Yes, how was your experience getting finger banged?
Well, it was something, I'll tell you that much.
Alright, buddy, I think this is just a small footprint in your Disney collection. We're gonna have to have a part 2.
Oh, definitely. You could do it. You could do all the way to part 4, and I still wouldn't be done.
All right. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. And this has been Finger Bang. Wait, no, Figure Bang. Oh man, this has been a Disney magical something. This has been a. What was the word?
Disney-fying experience. Disney-fying magical experience. Do you want to do a blooper reel?
There usually is a blooper reel.
Cut.
All right, everybody. This has been a fantastic. All right, cut. Swap 1. Shuffle your stash. Swap what? Oh wait, kids peek at 1 instead. It's a witch ability, so I get to peek at what? What am I peeking at, right? What am I peeking?
Hey, Big Tom!